Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rajab Alim, and here I'm gonna telling you about the mythology from Sulawesi Selatan. It was Gunung Nona. So this mythology came from Enrekan in Sulawesi Selatan. So there was a large mountain, but the unique from this mountain where the surface is shaped like a woman's genitals. But despite her uniqueness, Gunung Nona Bambapuang, or more commonly known by the Sulawesi Selatan people as Buntu Kabobong, it has story its own that until now it is grounded by a mythology, by myth. Okay, so the unique shape of Buntu Kabobong is not become that instantly. Rather, the surface of the Buntu Kabobong resembled the female genital organ. So because an event occurred back then. So here's the story. A long time ago, the prized foothills of the mountain contained a kingdom called Tindalun Kingdom. The old kingdom had a society, had a people, was supported by its natural fruitfulness. Once in Tindalun Kingdom, there's a child appeared with a handsome face and a clean white skin. This boy is believed to have come from the sky, or people call him To Melau Rilangi. The child was first discovered by a beautiful woman named Masaeng. The people from Tindalun village. So it say that Masaeng and other people saw a fire around the village at night. Because they are curious, they approach the source of the fire and the handsome boy nearby. Because of the excess of physical form, or the community call it Tok Malabi, which the child has amazed Masang and other people, so that the community brought the child home and with her and raised by Masaeng. Masaeng was a mother who has 5 children, but it doesn't live together. Even one child was unknown, where the simply lost. Within a few years, Masaeng's care, the child grew to manhood, and then an arranged marriage with the king's daughter from the Tindalun's kingdom, who is equally beautiful. Next, the two of them started a marriage life, and in the end were blessed with a son who has named Kalondo Palana. Kalondo Palana was the next inherited the royal throne of Tindalun Kingdom, yes, and he led the community of Tindalun village, known as a village that is so prosperous because it is an abundance of natural products. But behind the God-given natural of the fertility, the people of the Tindalun kingdom that live in Gunung Nona and Rekang forgot themselves, living in a state of frivolity, even when beyond the boundaries of religions and cultural norms of the day. Divine sexual behavior continues to characterize the life of the Tindalun village. They have sex outside of marriage and do it every time, timeless. So the king was anxious to see the divine behavior of his people, even the negative things that were done by his people had infected one of his royal relatives. Because anxiety continued to haunt, the king also gathered all traditional and religious leaders at that time to discuss the effort to be made so that the Tindalun community was aware of living free sexual behavior, that he did without any more restrictions. Even though the king had tried hard at that time, the people's behavior was getting worse. They did not care about the king's orders, so that disaster came and devastated the village of Tindalun. And next, the god was so angry about it and lowered his curse on the people of Tindalun. One of them was cursed into a hill that resembled the woman's genitals. That is the mountain facing west, which is located east of Gunung Nona Bambapuang, which become known as Buntu Kabobong. Yes, not only that, there is also a mountain next to it that it looks like a male genital, where between the two mountains is separate by a tributary. So I think that's all about my storytelling. Thank you.